names of such people.
I don't have anything to prove. I know who I am. I'm a very self-aware person. You know, so when you're self-aware, even when you're dealing with someone's ego, you allow their ego to live in someone's space. When you engage that energy, that's when there's a problem. If you engage the ego with your ego, then it's like, okay, now something has to happen. It could keep escalating to a level that can irreversible, you know. But if you don't engage the ego, if you know how to manipulate or play around with the ego,
but that's weird in itself to people.
And you give light back.
Two philosophies that I really lean on. One is you can't give people with the least amount of information the most consideration.
Yeah.
I can't consider people and their opinion of me who have the least amount of information about me. The second philosophy, and I've said this many times, I'll say it again. If you live for the cheers, you will die by the booze.
That's right. That's right, man.
I don't ask nobody if you like it or don't like it. I don't accept no opinions. I think that's the key to my success. That I never accepted anybody's opinion, even if it was good.
Sure. Kanti, this is how the real world is, you know? So even when I started earning money, I bought a car that I knew that, okay, if the YFM gig goes, I can still maintain this car.
True.
You know what I mean? So even now, like, I just drive a simple car because I just need a car to get me from point A to B.
It's functional.
It's functional, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I almost gave up. There was an episode I did with DJ Spoo where there wasn't, I couldn't see the light.
Yes.
Like, the money I had was depleted. The following wasn't growing. It was just more financial.
Yeah.
The passion was still there. It's broadcasting. I love broadcasting. But I'm not a materialistic person, man.
Yeah.
I'd rather spend money on memories. So for me, I'd rather spend 100K to take me and my friends to Neisner, for example.
Sure.
And then we just have fun, then create memories, you know? Because I believe, like, you know, when you're gone, no one remembers the materialistic.
You see, if you have an opportunity but you don't have a vision, you are useless. You are like a swimming pool without water. I'm not an opportunist, I'm a visionary. I don't think only for today, I think for tomorrow. I reinvest my craft.
So I can't turn my head off, wishing these memories were fading out.
Whatever they decided I couldn't do is exactly what I did.
What is your favorite sound?
Laughter.
Why?
Because people laugh when they're happy. And going back to what I said in the beginning, I think personally that's what we're searching for. As it's the human race, we're just looking for happiness.
Every man and woman should ask themselves, if I didn't have X and Y, would this person still be with me? You know what I mean? And sometimes not even financial. It's like, shit, if I lost my legs or if I fell ill right now and lost my curves and my body as a woman, would this man still be with me? You should honestly look at your person and say, would they be here if everything was gone? And can I be honest, right? Brutally honest, there's a part of me that also says, if someone leaves you because you've lost everything, then so be it, really. You know? To me, it's like, oh, okay, cool. Then they weren't real, you know? And everything that we've been through and that I've done is never a thing of trying to keep you. It's a thing of sharing what I have.
100%.
It's not trying to keep you. And if I've lost that and I realize that, oh, that's what was keeping you, then
If you want to be successful tomorrow, it's impossible. If you want to be successful a year later, it's impossible. But if you want to win 10 years later, you have a chance.
If you didn't make it in your 20s, you can make it in your 30s. And if you didn't make it in your 30s, you can make it in your 40s. And if you didn't make it in your 40s, you can make it in your 50s. And just remember Grandma Moses. She was a painter. And she didn't start painting until, I think, in her 80s. and one of the most prolific painters. It's
never too late.
Never too late.
Never
So have
too late.
fun. That's what it's all about.
Listen to people. And if you allow people to project their fears onto you, you won't live. What if I believe those people